I have here a cup with a small amount of water in the bottom, just enough to cover the sample that I'm going to put in. I can weigh the cup in the water by carefully balancing this shelf standard balance with counterbalances on the other side at an equal distance from the center, as described with that apparatus. Then I can insert a sample. Now, on a thread here I've got a steel washer. The steel washer is large. Well, it's a large steel washer, but it's small enough to fit in the cup, and the water is going to cover it. So I very quickly, while this is in the water, I very quickly transfer it into the cup, put my thermometer in and begin stirring to keep the water agitated. Okay, I'm stirring this, and I'm moving the washer around also to let the water get in underneath the washer. And I'm measuring the temperature. It's coming up quite rapidly. And I measure the final temperature of the water. Now, I had already noted the initial temperature of the water, so I can see how much temperature difference there is in the water due to the presence of the steel washer. I can then, and I want to be sure to shake off all the water, put this on the balance. Before I had the thermometer in the cup, which wasn't necessarily a good idea, but if I had it in before, I'd better have it in after. And I can get the mass of the cup with the washer in it. Really, I should have had the thermometer out of the cup both before and after the weighing. Then I can easily determine, well, I can dump everything out and weigh the cup. Then I know the weight of the cup when empty, then with the water, and then with the washer, which will allow me to determine the weight of the washer, the water in the cup, and I'll have a measurement of the initial and final temperature of the water before and after insertion of the washer. Now, the washer was in boiling water, which is at 99 Celsius at this altitude, between 98 and 99 actually, because we're 2,000 feet altitude, and that's what the thermometer here is reading. You won't have this thermometer. You'll simply have to make assumptions about what the temperature of boiling water is at your altitude. But it'll be close to 100 Celsius. So that the washer went in here at 100 Celsius and raised the temperature of the water. And from this, we're going to determine how much thermal energy was lost by the washer, how much was gained by the water, and so forth. We can do the same thing. I also have a rock. So if we take the washer out and put room temperature water back in here, repeat the weighing, then add the rock. We can stir, weigh, and so forth.